Yo, what up gamers? Look at this. We got Mongo cells here. Today, I'm actually going to become the baby. More specifically, become the familiar that is Mongo baby. This item comes from the Eco Eclipsed modification, and I've been meaning to check it out for a while. See, what this item does is it takes familiars that you'll get throughout the entire run, and instead of just having them follow you around, you know, maybe you have a Child's Leash trinket or something to make it a little bit more tight, but generally they're behind you, and instead we absorb the effect and I become the baby. So as an example, let's say we find like a twisted pair or something. Instead of gaining twisted pair shall be eaten, just like Mongo baby, and instead we'll get like a 20/20. So my goal for today is basically to find as many familiars as possible. We'll also see on external item description if there's a familiar that does affect us. As you can see right there, it'll let us know. So when milk procs, instead of gaining milk, we actually gain soy milk, or just in general. Never mind, it's just a soy milk. I thought it was when I would get hit. We just got soy milk. Hell yeah, nice. So yeah, every single familiar has their own unique effect, and we're gonna try our best to find every single one of them to the best of our ability at the very least. Here's 5 cents. Let's go to the shop, and shop has options ? Which you guys know this item is SS tier. It does so much for so little of a price. Come here, dude. So our highest priority will probably be rolling treasure rooms, because, you know, boss rooms don't exactly have familiars at all in them. Devil rooms and angel rooms are also a high priority. They of course have familiars, but I don't think I'm gonna be rolling a single boss room today at all. I got a Soul of Forgotten here. This can be used for the sack room. That could be very good, actually. I do have some hearts left over. I can even maybe blow up that blood bank, get even more hearts, because blowing up blood banks has a higher chance to drop hearts in general. How about the chest? Oh, what the hell is that? It's photocopy PhD. Stat down pills grant 0.6 damage up. Oh, it's like false PhD, but not all the way. Well, I guess it's not bad to have. If I get a stat down pill, I'll get some form of benefit from it. Before we do sack room, let's pick up this little battery and fight the boss, because then we'll have 6 room charges, and we want to have a dice fully charged, because if we go to the angel room and end up blowing up the angel fighting him, then we're gonna want to roll that angel room. Seriously surprised that milk straight up gives you a soy milk, but you know, I guess that does literally make sense. Of course, they don't have to be familiars that shoot at all, like a robo baby. Milk counts as a familiar. It tags along beside you, and it might not have eyes, but it definitely does its job. And now I get to take full advantage of it because I am the baby. Let's go to the sack room. Let's get a couple plays in here right now. I take the soul heart for safety, and then we get 6 free charges here. Potentially we get like a sick nasty TP. No? Okay. Potentially angel room item? No? Okay. Do I spawn Uriel? Go for the fight and then roll the key piece? I think I will, just because I have these extra bombs. That's always a very easy way to maximize the sack room. Whenever you do spawn the troll bombs, just walk out, walk back in, play the angel one last time, because those bombs will help with your fight. Roll this glaucoma, makes the screen slightly darker. This is not actually familiar, so makes sense as to why this wasn't do anything for me. I get nothing in terms of hearts, but I'm rich. Health and safety? Nah, I got riches beyond my wildest dreams. Who needs anything else? I'm kidding. Please give me a heart. And the last thing I want to do is come in here, and that'll probably be it. Oh my god. Thank you. That's really, really nasty. Okay, Dross Uno. We have absolutely no soul hearts, so I don't know if this deal is gonna become a thing. I'm hoping we're in the correct timeline today, and I skill solution my entire floor, and I just get to spawn a devil deal. I'd probably just go and walk inside of it no matter what. Ooh, and look at that. He actually absorbs the trinket as well. So since Blue Baby's only soul acts like the CD thing, you know, where it bounces across and everyone gets excited and hype whenever it touches the corner of a screen and shoots homing shots, we get to shoot homing shots. And homing with soy milk, you can already see this Mongo cells item is so unique. Actually, in a weird way, I actually care less about the rotten heart and more about the playing card, because rotten heart is flies with soy milk aren't that incredible, but it will protect my red hearts for a deal, so I think it's important to do. I need keys, and let's go see. Oh, let's go gambling. Please be sick nasty That's fine. And in here. Oh, that's pretty good actually. Yeah. I can't be mad. A damage up, even if it's minuscule due to soy milk, the damage multiplier down is gargantuan. It's still damage and it's exponential because of my tier rate. And really, I mean, the fact that I got homing off of a trinket, I feel like the run's fine. For at least a long time. Like the next 2 floors are gonna be easy breezy. How about this shop? Ooh, spider mod is always fun. But what's interesting here is this actually counts as a familiar? We know what spider mod does, but with Mongo cells, you can see the contents of chests, bags, shopkeepers, and fireplaces. Sort of like a pseudo guppy's eye. Okay, yeah. Dude, Mongo cells is nasty here. So many unique effects, actually. Let's try and get a roll here. Pay to play. If I can get 1 more cent, I will, because it's basically a 10-cent item. It's not of the highest priority, though. Oh, well, look at that. There's all that cash we needed. And what was in here? It's a familiar. I can't believe how many we're getting. This is great. This is literally what we're looking for. So what do? Grants ice cube effect upon entering a room. Oh, we know what ice cube effect is. It's talking about the trinket. Oh! Yes, losing out on Deadeye homing is, mad unfortunate, but this is not just Cube Baby. This is Cube Baby with the Ice Cube effect. As you can see at the trinket slot, it's as if we just gulped the Ice Cube trinket, and that thing is insanely good. You walk in a room and half the enemies are already frozen. I know I said I wanted pay to play, but I got more cash and I feel like I could get maybe something a bit cooler. Oh no. Any of these? Oh, Deep Pockets is kind of the play, I think. It's a bit of a long time investment, but considering I'm this early on in the run, that's the perfect time to take said item. Like 2 floors from now, I think we will never need to get money ever again. Oh, this stayed open? Well, thank you, but I don't need it. Treasure! Okay, Fate's Reward just makes it so I can fly. A familiar is a familiar, and my personal rule today, if there's a familiar, I got to take it. Because I gotta see all the effects. They're really cool. I like that on top of the fact that you get the cool new passives, because you simply have Mongo cells, you do get to keep the actual effect of the items. Like, I get to keep Spider Mod's health bars, so my satisfaction is going through the roof. I always talk about Spider Mod's health bars looking like Borderlands health bars, and the reason I'm bringing up Borderlands again right now is because at the time of me recording this, Summer Game Fest is on tomorrow, which is like just like a video game conference with, you know, Jeff Keighley, the whole shebang. We're gonna announce some games. I know that this year is a bit of a slower year for games in general because, I mean, did you see the year we had previously? That's only understandable. But it's my prediction, okay, my prediction that at Summer Games Fest, and this will probably already be a thing depending on when this is uploaded, but I think that Borderlands 4 might be announced at Summer Games Fest. That is my read. It's a hard call out. I could be wrong. I most likely am wrong. But imagine how godlike I would be if I got it right. Holy. What an insane scenario to be a part of. Oh, I think I'll be taking my 2 cents, increasing my deal chance, and checking out what's in here. Hello? Coupon? Nah. But what's really good here is Downpour Dose does have a restock, so we know we're gonna have multiple shops here. Tarot Cloth, again, not too interesting to me. Broken Watch, Portable Slot, no. Let's just go and see if we spawn the deal. If we do, we roll that. If not, we roll the shop instead, because I kinda already took the treasure room. Every single treasure room has been incredibly nice to me. Yeah, you love to see that melting damage, man. That's the stuff of legends right there. That's what you want to see on Downpour 2. You don't get to see it often, but when it happens, you're feeling great. Okay. Well, that's Flight and Spectral, but I already kind of have Flight. I kind of want to just roll. I mean, Contract from Below is pretty solid, but roll. Necronomicon, no. Shade does not have a specific effect. So let's take Bookworm. This could be a bit of a misplay, but I'm gonna hard gamble here. Soul of Isaac, Jello. Oh man, well that sucks. I got 2-3 Bookworm though, noise. And then, you know, who knows, it stays open and I get to re-roll it. Well, womp womp. I'm going ghost, guys. See you on the other side. It was room in here? Why are there so many keys? Let's pop it. What kind of incredible crawl space do you have for me today? It's Les Rags, which you could say seems a little bit useless, but I'm not going for Dead God today. No unlock, so having any kind of resurrection ability, that's high priority in my books. Also, I definitely noticed on the top left, Q Baby was constantly going back and forth and spinning, and I don't know how I did that, but that was incredible. Can I do that again? Like, if I just leave him there. Nope, I don't know how I did it, but he was like permanently. Oh, there you go. Whoa. There you go. I figured out how to do it. Look at that. That's beautiful. Is this the most useless knowledge ever, or is it the most knowledge ever? If you push Cube Baby up to the top left of a crawl space, for some reason, the bounce is almost never ending. It will end eventually, but it's like a Beyblade. It takes forever. Oh my god, look at him go. Okay, so this is where it definitely gets a little bit interesting. We have access to a mirror dimension shop. Do you have something good? Oh, 9 times out of 10 I would take mystery gift here. 9 times out of 10. But this is literally what I want. What effectively just happened is I like picked up fruitcake, you know, like I'm not passing that up. It's fruitcake. I would take fruitcake in a shop any other time over mystery gift anyway. I'm now shooting random ass Trisagian tears. It literally is like fruitcake, and fruitcake is honestly one of my favorite tier effects in the game because it's just undeniably chaotic and it does a lot for your run, which you really don't think it would do. Like for some reason now we just start earning money. Really adds to the layers. I'm a big fan of this one. So now with the added random tier effect, look at the damage we're doing purely because of just random effects going off like nasty. Give me the supper and then we can actually roll a bit more here. Or do I just take it? Okay, I'll take it. Hold on, I'll be right back. I go to the secret room. It could just be good right off the bat. Ah! That is good right off the bat. What the hell is that? Okay. Well, we've just upgraded our D6 immaculately. We could put our D6 in here and roll it and see what happens. All right, let's switch this out, turn it into the D6 real quick, and then boom, Rune Bag. I really like it, but if you had the ability to roll Rune Bag with one guaranteed roll, no matter what, would you do it? Me, personally, I would take the dinner with Jay-Z 9 times out of... And that's why, because then look at your business. It's thriving, you're striving, and it's all because you learned of a lot of different business practices from the man himself. Let's go, gamers. Are you kidding me? Alright, well, you know, maybe on this floor it won't go as hard as we maybe want it to, but in upcoming floors, we're gonna be able to get whatever familiar we want, as well as just kind of looking at what all the familiars will do with Mongo cells. So this is great. I just gotta get past this floor, because this one's trolling me. Where did bro go? I blinked for half a second, 1 frame, he's gone. I sent him to the shadow dimension. It's real, it happened. I have no idea where that guy is anymore. You know, I suppose it really does help the fact that we have fruitcake random tiers with soy milk. So we're just shooting so many random tiers in general. It's always proccing actually. Oh my goodness, a fallen fight with a D6? No, actually a D infinity in hand. What is it? Oh, that's right. I'm literally blind. God damn it. What is that? Bookworm. On use, player starts to bleed. The player's tears inflict bleeding on enemies. Oh, if you don't have red hearts, tears inflict bleeding only for the current room. Well, let's take another one. Sack altar. No, that's like the last thing I want on this run. By definition, actually the last thing I want. What am I gonna do for the treasure room? I don't know, man. Blind moment for real. I'm just gonna go and press W. Butt bombs, yay.
Feels like I'm walking on sunshine.
Does it really? That's crazy, man. What's that like, dude? Like, what does walking on sunshine really feel like? How can you make that comparison? Are you an astronaut? These are the real questions that have to be asked here. Infested question mark pill into another crawl space, into I keep forgetting I'm blind and keep disappointing myself immensely, but Big Chubby. That has to be a familiar, no? Do you have an effect? No. You don't. Oh well, you know, it was nice to have. I guess I just have to cry about it. Yeah, I don't even want anything to do with this. I'll take the soul heart, we'll roll the boss again, and then be on our merry way. Like, just get me out of this floor, this hellhole. Unbind me from this curse. Let's just hit it and see what happens. My shadow. Alright, bye-bye. Don't blind me again, bro. Okay, now we can cook. In fact, we can cook so much that I got Luigi on my team. That's just a good omen right there. Except for Nintendo. For Nintendo, not so much. That's rough, you know, I mean, it happens. I can now see our items, so I'm either taking a quality 4 or I'm taking a familiar that affects me in some way. And I feel like every single pedestal will have either one of those. Every single time. And if not, I also have rerolls. items. Every single pedestal is probably going to be at least 10 items. So it's only a matter of time before I absorb every baby in Isaac. This helps. Oh my god, black market. What's going on in here? Got a memory card. I kind of want that. Looks like Hive Mind does something. Adds 1 swarm fly when clearing a room. Each time a swarm fly blocks a projectile, it will turn into a blue fly. I think this means like the item, the swarm, which is incredibly good, by the way. So is this not just the swarm? Like when you have Hive Mind, you also just get to have the swarm, because swarm's crazy broken. I will be taking this. We also got school bag and memory card. Very nice. I don't know if I want to really roll too much. What are you? Void Beggar. He takes away stats but gives maybe potentially items. That's terrifying. Let's try it. He took away my shot speed. Oh my god, I did it! And look, we actually have one. You can overcharge your active items by holding Charger Baby as Mongo Baby. What a massive win for us. Let's go. Do you guys feel like if you go back and forth when trying to destroy rocks with something like sulfuric acid, it like works better? This is definitely one of those if you know placebo Isaac things. I feel like if I just stand still and I shoot at like something I'm trying to destroy, it doesn't destroy as effectively as when I'm doing this. Like I know it's by definition straight up placebo because I'm putting more condensed tears into one burst, so it seems like it's doing it more often, but I don't know, it looks like it's doing it more often. Reverse temperance, range down, sucks. Shot speed down, sucks. Put a tears up. Nothing else matters when you get one of those. Okay, nothing else matters when you get 2 of those. Thanks. Alright, I've waited long enough. Give me a familiar. Looks like we got one here and it's Mom's Razor. Player starts to bleed when taking non-self damage. That... I don't want it. You can kiss my ass, dude. I don't care if it's all about the synergies. I don't want to bleed like shard of glass when I get hit. I'm fiending for health as it is. Oh wow, Miter. Kind of want that, most definitely. I do see that there's like a synergy with the leech though. We'll have to see what that does. But Miter might have to be my go-to so I can guarantee my win here. So with leech and Mongo cells, Charm of the Vampire effect. Oh, well, yeah, no. Simply not good enough. I don't have red hearts. I do have 1 resurrection, but if need be, I'd prefer I use it on like a double deal to get an extra item here. I don't want to die and like blast my resurrection for no reason. We want maximum utility at maximum opportunities. I'm not about to just blow my res because I skill issued. I just gotta be careful here and not shoot when things are too close to me, because the probability that I explode due to fruitcake is very high. Double cage fight, we can really test our damage here. Our survivability is low, but look at our damage though. No survival for you. Of all of these, I'll probably take Cat of Nine Tails, the fun damaging item, and in here there's a Damocles, which is kind of in line with what I was saying. I want to effectively use my resurrect. This would be the moment. So you know I had to do it to him. Let's do this, and then I'd probably take Empty Vessel because I don't die from it. I actually gain HP. I don't lose my resurrect. I can save it for Damocles, and Goat Head would only be effective for like 2 more floors, so that's not that important either. Okay, Operation Do Not Get Hit. Engage. Mission Impossible is a go. What if I was simply the best Binding of Isaac player of all time and I never got hit and never made a single mistake and optimized to my highest ability? Like what if, you know, then life would be good, I feel. Luckily for me, even if I do get hit, that's fine. I just need to play slow and wait for Damocles to fall. That way I burn my Damocles resurrect on like Lazarus's rags and not just me bumming around on depths too. I'd rather not get hit and then die and then be like, wait a second, I'm resurrected with Damocles on the line. 5 seconds later it falls on my face. You know it's about to happen. So let's avoid that timeline and just continue to get soul hearts. I have to admit, the first item being soy milk, because of milk showing up and the trinket that we got being that early on, granting us homing with soy milk, I feel like we were set up for success within the first like 30 seconds. I don't see how you could mess this up. We got Diplo, Stopwatch, and Mama Mega, all Gongo items on the exact same pedestal. None of them contribute to Mongo cells though. Anything in the memory card? What are you? Stitch papers. Each tier has a random material effect in the current room. Well, guess what? I already have that. Let's roll it maybe. Comp Ash? I like Comp Ash, dude. And then what else do I want here? Probably the stopwatch, because my speed was less than base, so, you know, Damocles on the line, let's not mess around, make sure we lock it in. No dying here today for us. I'd like an extra trinket. Knowing that familiar trinkets do count toward Mongo cells like passive abilities, who knows, we get another, like, random ass familiar, and I'm not going to be able to take it because I'm sticking with the Blue Baby's only soul. This way we free up a trinket slot. We might be able to take it a little bit extra. And then what was in here? Oh, hi. You know, none of these contribute to Mongo cells. But Ghost Pepper is dope as hell. Too bad I messed it up. You know, sometimes you just mess up the glitch crown and there's nothing you can do but hold that. Hang your head down low. Think about what you've done. Go to jail. Do not collect $200. Okay, let's see how the mom fight goes. Stand far back. We have stopwatch available. So not only is the entire fight slowed down, every single time mom stomps down, her leg actually stays down for longer, increasing our DPS. Super duper solid. I just need one more stomp and we're good. Or just show your face. We got Polaroid or negative. Today I'd like to go up because I just think it's more fun. And we're good. The most I can hope for right now is no blind, but most of all, I can hope for no blind on the chest. Everything else, yeah, it's whatever, but please, God, I have Glitch Crown. I have a chest upcoming. I have certain items I'm looking for while having the D Infinity. I am set up for success in the most obvious way possible. Do not take this away from me. I shall be furious otherwise. Give me a deal. Nice. And the deal has some humongous things. Okay. So let's see here. Does Incubus do it? You know what? Incubus doesn't do anything. I'm cool with that. I just wanted the extra tiers. Got a couple things here though. Player leaves trail of blood with Headless Baby, as well as granting the marked effect when you get Demon Baby. I definitely don't want that. How's about we get a little creative here? You could say that I'm pushing the boundaries of what is acceptable and maybe even safe, but I don't care. I'm doing it, man, and you can't stop me. What am I gonna get here? Toothpicks? Sure. It really don't matter as long as I don't die. Oh, what? Still don't believe me? Check out this run that I currently have. It's pretty good. Okay, well, we don't exactly have the highest deal chance here. I'm not hoping for it, honestly, but wow, my damage, holy. What I'm hoping for is a halfway decent Cathedral where I don't explode and die. Does Comp Ass have any information for me? It sure does. My read is that it's up. Not left, up. Because left is just way too obvious. You gotta go in the direction where it's like, there's no way that the direction would be up. That's exactly what the game wants you to think every single time. I've learned your ways. You cannot defeat me. I'm on to you, video game. Troll engine means nothing to me. And look, I was right. Here you go. There's Isaac. And the damage is, wow, second to none. See you later. One cycled that fool. We get an answers for the next floor, which is important because we're going to be full clearing. Please don't be blind. Please don't be blind. Oh, yes. Okay, we're about to get so many different familiars and synergies. Get your snacks ready because this is about to be a doozy. First of all, hold on, there are a couple effects here I'm curious about. When you take Hush, you get continuum tears. That's actually, I like that a lot because, you know, obviously Hush shoots the continuum tears. And Botfly gives you shielded tears like Lost Contact. Wow. Well, the obvious choice would be Lost Contact, but I'm not obvious. I want Cricket's head. What about in here? There's only one familiar in here, and it's Little Steven, who just gives homing tears, so I have double homing now. Because of that, I don't need it, so I might roll it. What about here? We got Little Gertie, who gives us Mars. Mystery Egg, when entering a hostile room, has a chance to spawn a charmed enemy. And Abel, who gives us Boomerang Tears. I'm gonna take the Abel. It's a wild concept to me that it feels like Abel is the coolest one here, but who am I to judge? And finally, we got Ghost Baby, who gives us Spectral Tears, which that just makes sense. Don't need it. Let's roll it. Bum Friend. I mean, we're on our way to Super Bum. Yeah, I don't care about these too much. I guess Flatstone maybe, but nah. Roll again, Proptosis, Lost Soul, Kane! Kane to the right gives us a chance to fire 1 to 3 additional tears in random directions. They took Incubus and they literally made better Incubus. Like, people say that Kane's Other Eye is just straight up Incubus, but like worse. But you give me the opportunity to shoot even more every now and then it really is Incubus, but better. Oh, and my reflection. Every single time I proc like Trisagion for my fruitcake tears, we get the weird My Reflection Trisagion Brimstone synergy. Oh, wow. Mongo Cell, the character, the item, all of the above. This guy is powerful, most definitely. I have to imagine. I literally don't even have to look it up. It gives us the chance to do Loki's horn. Yeah, it literally does. Okay. That's one of them obvious ones. Like, of course it would give you Loki's horns. What else would it be? It wouldn't make sense if it was literally anything else. Mega chest in here. Luckily I have golden keys. I kind of want purity as well as evil eye, but what else drops? Nothing else too interesting. You know, I guess Bob's Rain is actually pretty unique here. Player explodes and leaves a poison cloud when they take damage. Do I prefer that over evil eye though? No. I know. And Sister Maggie is just straight up a damage up. Wow, alright. Okay. Cool. Fire rate up. I believe this can go past the cap. It can. And what is that? Why is there just 2020 in there? Okay. 2020 Sci-Fly on the exact same pedestal. The choice is obvious though. We got Pop as well, so now my game is absolutely going to crash. Worm Friend gives you a chance to shoot Petrifying Tears. Sure, I'll take you along for the ride. There's the Damocles proc we were waiting for. I did not remember that I'd be 1 HP after this, so I'm a little terrified because I don't have soul hearts around. Please do not destroy me on my way to the boss. I will be very furious if I somehow lose this. I don't see a situation where we can. I even have an Algiz rune, but I'm not gonna mess around anymore. I'm not. I'm just gonna go in here, pop Algiz. I'm now Lazarus, and say goodbye. Mongo Cell turned into this character where I am all familiar based. Damn near every single item I got was familiar based, giving us new effects, and every item that wasn't was just incredibly good. GG's.